The home of the Utah Valley Aeromodelers is the Saratoga Springs radio-controlled airplane park. So it is a city park, and as a result of that, we share responsibilities for maintenance with the city, which we appreciate. The city maintains the sprinkling system, waters the lawns, fertilizes the lawns, and mows the lawns. And of course, they provide and maintain the facilities that surround the park and which, through which we enter the airfield. So we appreciate our relationship with Saratoga Springs. We appreciate the costs and the responsibilities that they take care of here so that we don't have those costs. And that's a good thing for us and our club. And we hope that we contribute to the community. We think we make it a more exciting, interesting, fun place to be. One of my favorite things is to be out here on a sunny Saturday morning. We have a lot of club members flying. We have a lot of people using this walking, biking trail. A lot of those people stop and watch us fly. They'll use our drinking fountain and dump their trash in our trash barrels and just enjoy themselves and have a good time here. And it adds to their experience that they have out here. So it's a win-win for everybody. So we want to be good citizens and neighbors. We don't want to give Saratoga Springs residents or city officials any reason to wish we weren't here. We just want them to enjoy us being here, being able to watch us, and just be happy we're here. For several decades, the Utah Valley Aeromodelers Club and its members, including some very generous individuals, have provided and maintained all of the things that are here related to RC flying. So we've got these paved runways and taxiways, a paved and protected covered pilot area in here, the pilot station out there, the bleachers that are on the other side so people walking by can stop and have a place to sit. And all of these things have been provided by the club and maintained by the club. And those responsibilities to maintain all of this continue to reside with the club. So in addition to the club members of the past and these generous individuals who have done so much, we owe a lot to some of our current club members who continue to do some important things in maintaining the field. If you look around the field, you notice that the weeds are low and trimmed, 15 to 20 feet from the runways. Reed Buckner has taken that responsibility for several years several times throughout the year to mow those weeds, to spray the weeds so they don't grow again. And he takes on a lot of other responsibilities as well. We have Art Stuck, who will bring his pickup truck over here and empty those or load those black trash barrels into the back of his pickup truck. And then he takes them and dumps them into a city trash receptacle that he has access to keep those available to us and people passing by. We also have club cleanup projects a couple of times a year that everyone's invited to participate in. We come and trim weeds, pick up trash, and just do whatever we can to keep things looking nice. And you're all invited to participate and help with those. Those projects generally go quite quickly. They're not unpleasant. It's nice to be here together, cleaning up and having a good time together. And it keeps things just looking nice. Because the airfield is a Saratoga Springs City Park, club membership is not required to fly here. As we've mentioned many times and will every chance we get, Saratoga Springs does require that flyers here have our AMA members and have that insurance coverage from AMA. But in addition to that, the costs of maintaining the airfield and all the facilities here for flying are covered out of membership dues. So it's important to have members, important to the club and the existence of the airfield here. The surface here is not fully repaved, but resurfaced and repainted about every 3 years. The cost of doing that is about 2.5 years worth of club dues. And so that's the main expense we have as a club in maintaining the field, and that's where most of our membership dues go. We accumulate that over 2 or 3 years and then do the work that needs to be done. So we're a very frugal club. We don't put a lot of money into things other than field maintenance. Our priority is in maintaining a place to fly and holding simple, low-cost club events that are fun just to be together flying. But the club membership is important just to provide the facilities we have here. Okay, in order to protect the airfield and this path from rogue vehicles, we have a gate here. The gate's wide enough when it's closed that people on foot or on bicycles can get through the gate and go on this path, but a vehicle can't drive through there. So there are two locks on the gate. The one on top is a city lock that's a keyed lock, and then the one on bottom is a combination lock, 4-digit combination lock for the club. The lock combination is changed February 1st of each year, and club members are notified via email of the new lock combination, usually the night before. So if you're not a current club member, you won't have the current lock combination. So if you arrive to fly and the gate is closed, the first club member here will open the gate. Just entering the 4-digit code, the lock pops, you pull it out of that hole, pull the bar up through the hole, leave that hanging there. We ask that you change the combination to all zeros. We don't want to leave this on the combination that opened the gate or any part of that combination to give anybody who shouldn't have access to the code any hints as to what the code is. So just put that on all zeros. Once you're on all zeros, you can just drop that lock down. If you don't lock it, because then somebody will have to unlock it to lock the gate up when they leave. Just leave it open, hanging there like this. Push the gate open. Leave it open as you drive through and while you're flying. If other people come while you're flying and when it's time to leave, there are other people in the park, you need to check with them to make sure they're club members. The last club member to leave the field is responsible to close and lock the gate. And again, you should notify anybody who's in there that you're going to do that and tell them they need to leave if they don't have the combination. So again, the last person out is to close, lock the gate, insert that pin back. No, sorry, close the gate, insert the pin back through the holes, put our lock in the bottom, snap it shut. Now we want to point out that our gate is a converted Dark Ages torture mechanism of some kind. You want to keep your hands and fingers out of the way when you're doing the gate, or you might lose something. Well, thanks for watching today. Just wanted to take this opportunity to make our club members aware of these facilities, some of the history behind them, and what goes into taking care of them, so they're here for us to use today and into the future. I would invite all of you, when you come out here, to read this article on the board that gives you some of the origin of the field and where this came from, and names of some of the people who made this possible. Invite you all again to just participate in keeping things nice and in good order here and protecting the facilities and making this available for us and our good friends in the future. Thanks.